So I've completed knitting the entire circle. Now the time is to close this circle by using Kitchener stitch. So I have the thread at the edge, but I don't like to do the Kitchener stitch from the edge because it does not give me a nice smooth edge. So I would rather start from here. So I will cut this thread and then we'll start from here. Okay, so I have cut this yarn. So this I will use it to smoothen the edge at the end. And when we do the Kitchener stitch, we do it on the right side of the work, not on the wrong side. So for this, as I use the Judy's cast on, magic cast on, so I have the smaller needle which I use for the cast on here. I will use this these stitches for the Kitchener stitch along with my working stitches. So now we have okay. So we have the stitches here. Now let's close it. Make sure that the Kitchener stitch you do for this one particularly has to be really tight. So let's start it. So I have bought the needles together for which I have to do the Kitchener stitch. I have the tapestry needle threaded properly. So this we will do a first setup. So this first setup is very easy. For the first stitch, insert the tapestry needle as if to purl. I will leave a little bit longer yarn here because this I will be using it to close the center here. Okay, so first for the first stitch I did insert the needle as if to purl, leave the stitch. For the first stitch on the second needle, I insert the needle as if to knit and then leave the stitch on the needle. Okay, so this is the setup. So now let's start the Kitchener stitch. So first stitch, knit free, then on the second, purl not free. On the back needle, purl, free. Make sure it is very tight. Then on the second stitch, knit and not free. Okay, repeat it again. First needle, knit free, purl not free. At the back needle, purl free, knit not free. Okay, so just repeat. Knit free, purl not free, purl free, and then knit not free. Okay, we'll repeat the same thing till the end, but I do it in a faster way as well. So I insert knit, free, purl, not free, purl, free, knit, not free, knit, free, purl, not free, purl, free, and then knit, not free. Okay, so we'll do this till the end of the work. So we have just 2 stitches left on each needle, so let's do the last stitches. So this is knit, free, purl, not free, purl, free, and then knit, not free, and then this is very simple, we just do knit and free, purl and free. Okay, so free the needles, and for the edge so I will use this yarn to stitch up the nice edge to look it more like symmetrical, or to look more like how we did it. So if you see this, that's perfect. So I will use this to close it. And for the center, it's very easy. I will just insert the needle through all these stitches at the back of the work. And close it. Pull it tight so you can see it's perfect.